Both obsessed with collecting perfumes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Collecting perfumes?
Yeah, and we gift each other perfumes as well. So நிறைய பேர் என்ன நினைப்பாங்கன்னா ஃபோன்ல பேச அப்பா எப்படி இருக்கீங்க மகளே எப்படி இருக்கேன். No, it's like இந்த பாட்டு கேட்டியா and we'll be singing on the phone. Yeah.
That's lovely.
ஆனா அவங்க எப்போதும் சொல்வாங்க don't meet your heroes because you'll be disappointed. But if you meet Rahman sir, you'll be so impressed that human beings can be so lovely.
Yeah.
தமிழ் படத்துல நடிச்சா சூர்யா கூட நடிச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். I used to tell my friends. Like, and that happened actually. So the universe is very kind.
And you got a hit song out of that as well.
Yeah. And he was lovely as well. So Karnataka is my least favorite song to sing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you were and you're a God person.
I am a very God person.
That's what you do when your dad says no.
I'll say, you know, when I talk to God, he said when he answers back, then you have different mental problems.
Title sponsors Ramraj, Mritu Towels from Ramraj, We Care Hair and Skin Clinic, one-stop solution for hair and skin problems. Grand Royal Tools, We Make Sweet Memories, Poppy Mattress, Mattress for everyone presents Galatta, Coolie celebrations. Supported by Joy Alucas, world's favorite jeweler, Presta Women's Wear, Anithilum Besta, Presta, Innovers, Leggings and Nighties. SNS, redesigning common minds and business towards excellence. Jayachandran, குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம் தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில். Jayachandran, powered by Ace Pro. Tata, நம்ப முடியாத விலை நம்பகமான டாடாவின் ஏஸ் ப்ரோ இப்பொழுது லாபம் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும். டார்லிங் மொபைல் உலகின் சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் இண்டிகஸ் பெயிண்ட்ஸ். மேக்ஸர் இன்டர்நேஷனல் கொரியர் அண்ட் கார்கோ தொலைவில் இருந்தாலும் தொடர்பில் இருப்போம். ஸ்பெஷல் பார்ட்னர் கேஜிபி பிரியாணி, சம்மர் டேஸ்ட் சூப்பர் டேஸ்ட், இது குடும்பங்கள் கொண்டாடும் பிரியாணி. காரைக்குடி கார்டன் பிரியாணி இப்பொழுது சென்னையிலும்.
Are you more like a father or like your mother?
My father. Yes.
In what ways? The ways that you can tell us.
I think
Tough?
My mom's tough as well though.
Okay.
But it's a different kind of toughness. I think I'm more like my father in the sense that a lot of who we are inside is not what people perceive of us.
Okay.
I think we're much more vulnerable inside. That is similar.
Right.
But we're also very similar. Wake up on Monday morning, let's go. That we're good at.
Very motivated.
Yes.
Very self-motivated.
Persistent.
Yeah,
Yeah, self-motivated.
Yeah. So when it comes to, we were talking about...
And we're both obsessed with collecting perfumes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Collecting perfumes?
Yeah, and we gift each other perfumes as well. It's just this obsession we have with perfumes.
There's one perfume called Obsession.
Yes.
Yes.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is, you guys collect like
I bet you he can do this as well. Like, he can smell me like, are you wearing this? Because we've smelled every perfume.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a weird thing, but we just have
It's
this
not weird.
thing.
It's just a... It's
So
just
we connect a lot and we gift each other perfumes and நாங்க பாட்டு பத்தி நிறைய பேசுவோம். Old school songs. So நிறைய பேர் என்ன நினைப்பாங்கன்னா ஃபோன்ல பேச அப்பா எப்படி இருக்கீங்க மகளே எப்படி இருக்கேன். No, it's like இந்த பாட்டு கேட்டியா and we'll be singing on the phone. Yeah.
That's lovely.
So we're very free like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now your music is not again a loose term, நம்ம spiritualness சொன்ன மாதிரி, it's in the independent space because it's not in India இது எந்த பாக்ஸ்லயும் ஈஸியா போட முடியாது. It's not film music, it's not in the music that you make, I'm talking
English
about
music
English music. Yeah. So what has been the reception for that?
Never going to be as much as if ஒரு தமிழ் பாட்டு இல்ல ஒரு ஹிந்தி பாட்டு பாடினா அந்த அளவுக்கு you know ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து எனக்கு தெரியும் இந்த ஜேர்னி வந்து ஒரு சேலஞ்சிங் ஜேர்னி. ஆனா அது எனக்காக பண்ணது. ஸோ நான் சம்பாதிச்ச காசு திருப்பி லண்டனுக்கு எடுத்துன்னு போய் பேயிங் பிக் ப்ரொடியூசர்ஸ் தேர் ஹூ ஆர் வெரி எக்ஸ்பென்சிவ். இட்ஸ் த மணி ஐ புட் பேக் இன் டு மை ஆர்ட் அண்ட் ஐம் ஹாப்பி அபவுட் இட். ரிசப்ஷன் என்ன இருக்கும்னு தெரிஞ்சு கூட அது என்னோட ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் ஜேர்னி. இப்போ வந்து ஆக்சுவலி அது வந்து இந்தியன் டூவோட பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் நிறைய பேர் வந்து ஸ்டார்டட் ரிக்வெஸ்டிங் ஃபார் த தமிழ் செட் பிகாஸ் அது ஒரு ரீஇமேஜின் தமிழ் செட், ரீகன்ஸ்ட்ரக்டட் தமிழ் செட். ஸோ இப்போ என்னோட அமேசிங்லி டேலண்டட் பேண்ட் கூட நான் இப்போ டோர் பண்ணும்போது வந்து இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி மை ரீஇமேஜின் தமிழ் சாங்ஸ் அப்பாஸ் அண்ட் மை சாங்ஸ்.
What is reimagined?
So rearranged, reimagined, reproduced from scratch.
So will it be the original tune?
Yes. And the lyrics.
Okay.
And the melody.
Okay.
But it'll be arranged differently.
The orchestration, the arrangements, they'll be like maybe more modern?
I don't like using that word. More... actually leaving the genre it was originally in and so.
So maybe like you take a classical song and imagine as like a jazz song.
Yes, exactly.
Something like that.
And the madri.
Okay.
And I have a lot of pop rock influences.
This is another, like I was saying, this is a special year. You've sung for Rahman before.
Ji.
But this year, the first time you had film songs with Rahman, one in Kadhalika Neramillai
Yes.
and one in Thug Life.
Yes.
I love the Thug Life song, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Because you have a voice with incredible throw, and that song just was made for that. It was like literally that.
Yes.
And so tell me about working with Rahman.
நான் வந்து ரஹ்மான் சாரோட மிகப்பெரிய ஃபேன். சின்ன வயசுல நான் ரங்கீலா கேட்டேன். I fell in love with that because normally I would listen to either Appa's film music or whatever was on the radio, but personally I would gravitate to English music. But Rahman sir's music just blew me away. I used to listen to it on the way to school. That tape only udanjiruchu because I was like, and Dil Se Again, one of my favorite albums of all time. So I'm a huge fan of, when Rahman sir decides to go somewhere and do something different, nobody does it like him. ஆனா அவங்க எப்போதும் சொல்வாங்க, don't meet your heroes because you'll be disappointed. But if you meet Rahman sir, you'll be so impressed that human beings can be so lovely.
Yeah.
So for me, his talent, his humility as a person, his grace as a human being, all of it combined, he's like a Sufi being, really. So working with him again is so fun and so enlightening and just really an amazing experience.
So this thing that Rahman told me long back, and which lots of people have also told, kind of a thing. Early on in his career, I did a story on him for Rolling Stone magazine.
Ji.
Upon he said, I treat music like building blocks, which is like he treats it like a bit of a jigsaw, right? Appa, I didn't know I couldn't kind of
Visualize பண்ண முடியல.
because it was like we're used to somebody, MSV, Ilayaraja, that whatever, SD Burman, that whole generation, whatever, they give a tune on a harmonium and then slowly the rest of the stuff happens, right? That's what we think, right? Now Rahman begins with an idea. How did he teach you to sing Vinveli Nayaga?
நான் ஒன்று சொல்கிறேன் before I elaborate. An artist's mind is a lot like a lover's mind. நீங்கள் வந்து ஒருத்தர் கேட்டு எப்படி லவ் பண்ணீங்க, எப்படி அந்த பாசம், எப்படி அந்த கதைனா, they can't even explain it to you. அது ஒரு internal process. Artistic mind is like that. அவங்க எப்படி கம்யூனிகேட் பண்ணுறாங்கிறது தான் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் சொல்லலாம். With this song, நான் வந்து அந்த பிரேக்கப் சாங் பாட போயிருந்தேன். Then he said, just try this. நான் ஆல்ரெடி சொல்லியிருக்கேன் இது. So அந்த லிரிக் படிக்கும்போது I said, wait a minute, is this what I think it is? அந்த ஸ்ருதி வந்து it's way higher than my key. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் ட்ரை பண்ண அன்றைக்கி கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது because it was way high. பின்ன அது மறந்துட்டு இந்த சாங் கரெக்ஷன்ஸ் ஏதோ பண்ணும்போது நான் டீசர் பார்த்தேன். That was not my voice. And I called him and I said, sir, I know, but first time in my career, and I asked him, so you let me try. If I really am bad and I can't get it, I will keep quiet and leave the room. But can I try it? And then they were kind enough to give me the key of the song, kind of knew the melody, and I practiced it. After many years, I sat on the piano and practiced a song to be able to sing it. And then I went to the studio and I really thought he might say it's not working or it's this. And I was waiting and this is the first time he didn't ask for corrections. So it was to me, எனக்காக இந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அப்பாவுக்கு பாடுறது ஒரு சைடு, அது ஒரு மேஜிக்கல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். இன்னும் பல வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் I became a music student again, who practiced and practiced and practiced till I can impress my teacher.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Nice. So this song, when he gave it to you, he gave it to you like the full thing? Or
No. He gave me the key and he gave me like a reference and I had to just practice it. அப்புறம் ஸ்டூடியோக்கு போயிட்டு I got the whole song.
Again, like, for the lack of a better word, you warmed up your voice and got that zone, got
and
into
I'm so lucky for it because usually அப்படி நடக்க வாய்ப்பே கிடையாது. It is his kindness and his grace as a human being. And I really didn't want to let that opportunity go. அதனால ப்ராக்டிஸ் பட் ஆனஸ்டாக நான் சொல்கிறேன், ஸ்டூடியோ போகும்போது I said, Shruti, be ready for it not to happen. That I had mentally prepared. Be ready for it not to happen and still give it your best and leave the rest to Rahman sir and God and see how it goes.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a God person.
I am a very God person.
That's what you do when your dad says no.
What do you mean?
Like he's an atheist, right?
Yeah.
So how do you guys, like, do you talk about it at all, or it's just like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing on the madri?
Well, he'll always say, I'll say, when I talk to God, he said, when he answers back, then you have different mental problems. So in the beginning, he was like really taken aback, but he's a very open-minded
Yeah.
appa. Yellame, he's given me lots of freedom. So, இதுலயும் he's given me that freedom to be who I am. நான் கோவில் போயிட்டு திருப்பி வந்தா I'll be like இந்த பிரசாதம் எங்க வைக்கிறேன் he'd be like that. But now he lets me put vibhuti also. And because I'll say, it's love. It's
Yeah.
my faith is my love. Let me, show you I love you in this way.
Yeah.
And நான் எப்போதும் சொல்வேன், I always say this, maybe he doesn't believe in God, but God always believes in him.
Are you the kind of person that asks God for things?
Yes.
Like
Not specific-ஆ கேட்க மாட்டேன்.
like I want this song, I want this something, I want this movie,
அப்படியெல்லாம் கேட்க
world peace.
அது ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி.
Okay.
நான் எப்போதும் வேண்டிப்பேன் that for my loved ones to be well.
Okay.
அது எப்போதும் எனக்கு ஏதாவது தெரியலன்னா என் கண்ணுக்கு அது புரியலன்னா அந்த பாதையை கிளியர் பண்ணி எனக்கு காமிங்க. அண்ட் நான் கேட்கறது சரி புரிஞ்சது சரின்னா அது கொடுங்க, இல்லைன்னா கொடுக்காதீங்க. ஐ லீவ் இட், ஐ சரெண்டர்.
Right. Did you ever think that in the careerல நான் மிஸ்டர் ரஜினிகாந்தோட ஒரு படத்துல நடிப்பேன்? Did that ever?
எதிர்பார்க்கவே இல்லை.
And it was not something that you even considered?
யூஸ்வலாக நான் அப்படி பிளான் பண்ண மாட்டேன் மைண்டில். ஐ லைக் டு கோ வித் த ஃப்ளோ. பட் இந்த ஹீரோ கூட அந்த டைரக்டர் அந்த லிஸ்ட்டே இல்லை என் மைண்டில். அண்ட் காட் இஸ் பின் கைண்ட் தட் வே, யூனோ. ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் நான் சொன்னேன் when I was young, because I was huge Suriya sir fan growing up. I was like, தமிழ் படத்தில் நடிச்சா சூர்யா கூட நடிச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். I used to tell my friends, like, and that happened actually. So the universe is very kind.
And you got a hit song out of that as well.
Yeah. And he was lovely as well. So அந்த மாதிரி plan இல்லை. So I never really thought.
But when you consider your acting career,
Ji.
would you say it's a fairly unplanned one?
Yes. Fairly இல்லை, quite unplanned.
Okay. So like it's not like நீங்க
எனக்கு
போய்
strategic thinking அவ்வளோ வராது.
Okay.
No.
But you do that in music, right? I want to, when you're composing a song.
Even when I'm performing now in any capacity, you put on the situationல நீங்க என்ன அப்படி okay Shruti sing dance act, I'll be strategic. But to get there in life எனக்கு strategy.
Right. So there was a series of big Telugu films that happened across, like big superstars, big directors. Some of them were big hits. அதெல்லாம் வந்து it was by chance.
See, ஒரு வண்டி ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது அந்த போற ரூட்ல you be smart and as smart as can be and figure it out.
Okay.
அவ்வளவுதான். அதுக்கு மேல I will not say. சில பேர் நான் பார்க்கும்போது I can see, wow,
Yeah.
they're really smart. இமேஜ் எப்படி ப்ரொஜெக்ட் பண்றது, எப்போ என்ன பேசுறது, யார்கிட்ட போய் கரெக்டாக பேசுறது, எந்த படம் எப்போ சைன் பண்ணுறது, எதுக்கு நோ சொல்ல, அதெல்லாம் they're really good at.
See, one thing that at least I think you've managed to overcome is that because there are these, of course, இப்போ வந்து the shelf life of heroines is much bigger than it was earlier.
Thank God இல்லை.
Yeah.
ஆமா.
But what I'm saying is beyond that also, maybe because of the films you've done, you've escaped that, because somebody makes a Salar and they think that Shruti will fit in there. And then somebody makes a Coolie and they think Shruti will fit in there. But you may not have a bunch of releases between them. So andamari solla, like you've kind of made an image for yourself where your Shrutiness is kind of making people call you. That's a good thing, la?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, because as opposed to like in the படத்துக்கு ஒரு heroine வேணும், like let's call Shruti kind
That
of.
phase also I've had.
That was before.
Yes.
Which was the building up.
நான் ஒன்று சொல்லிட்டேன், அந்த ஃபேஸில் I used to wait to get older.
Okay.
Because life experiences கூட ஒரு your face changes, your mind changes, your performance changes. I was waiting, I'll get to a stage where I'll fit those roles. So I'm in that stage now.
So what are the kind of roles that you're doing now?
Coolie kapro, right now there's like a couple of things I'm talking
There's that
about.
English film. We talked about
which was stuck. Actually, our producer passed away, which was a really sad thing that happened to all of us. So we're all reconvening. And the film is all about life and death. So as a team, it was quite overwhelming. I've done a guest role in Mishkin sir's film.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the process of kind of announcing, signing, doing all of that. honestly எப்போதும் இருந்த பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூ இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இப்போ ஃபர்மாக சொல்லணும்னா நான் ஒரு ஆடியன்ஸாக என்ன பார்க்க விரும்புகிறேனோ அது அதில் அதோட ஒரு கிளிம்ஸ் தெரிஞ்சதுன்னா ஐ சைன் த ஃபிலிம் in that character.
Can you explain?
So as an audience, what I feel is missing or what I enjoy viewing or what, because I watch a lot of stuff, and if I find that project exciting as an audience, not strategically thinking, first instinct, then I kind of gravitate
What do
towards
you watch?
that. Everything.
Like, இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக பார்த்த ரெண்டு மூணு things.
Oh, currently I'm watching The Better Sister.
Okay.
Yeah, that's English.
It's a series.
Yes.
Okay.
Ama.
Okay. And so you feel that in the மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் தமிழ்ல இல்லைன்னா you feel or whichever language
No,
you...
just that, I'd like to see this character.
Okay.
And no, I can bring her to life. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are the things about now?
That's not the only reason. Ipo Coolie madri padathala there's a million reasons,
Yeah.
to be a part of it, honestly.
Yeah. And sometimes...
Idella no brainer.
Sometimes it's also like you want to have some fun. I'm not saying Coolie use that, but you could also probably take a project just because it sounds like fun.
Kandipa.
Because I get the feeling that you pour your soul into your music, and I get the feeling that films are a bit of a backseat for you. Am I right? No?
This is the wrong thing.
Okay.
I'll tell you. The reason my soul freely flows out in music is because I am the controlling factor in that.
Right.
Okay, இப்போ playbackல நீங்க கேக்குற பாட்டு கேட்டீங்கன்னா you will not get that same thing. Maybe in a Vinvali Nayaga you get it. Maybe in another song you get it. Because the control of that is in my hand. It's as simple as that. Films have never taken a backseat. They have actually been the forefront of why music has suffered. இது நிறைய பேருக்கு புரியாது. I gave up 10 years of gigging, writing music or playing with the band to make sure my film career is successful.
And why was that important to you?
It was important to me. I want to be and continue to be a successful actress.
Right.
And, God willing, I will.
Right.
Yes.
So, isn't that difficult trying
And
to
there
be...
are roles and portions and moments, there are moments in which people have connected to certain performances and characters in that soul connect way.
Right.
Yeah.
Which are the...
I think 3, Srimantadu, D-Day, that section
D-Day.
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was more experimental then in choosing. So now I'm getting back into that. I hope the eye will do that for people.
Right. So you don't want to choose between music and movies?
I always choose movies first.
Yeah. So the music, how do you make sure that, like, see, for example, while you're acting, there is a lot of time that is spent waiting.
Ama.
Do you write something or no? Okay.
Because it takes away from what I'm doing on set.
Right.
So as a rule, na adu panna matten.
Okay. Because you'll get lost in that.
Yes.
Right.
It's indisciplined.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to wait for a break.
Yes.
So when was the last time you wrote music?
Last week.
Okay.
I had a day off. I went to the piano, I wrote.
Okay.
And இப்போ breakல இருக்கும்போது whenever I get a break even between shoots, I rehearse with my band to prepare for the new set.
Right. So when you say break between shoots, it's like ஒரு schedule க்கு
1
இன்னொரு
day,
schedule
2 days, 3
Okay.
days. அதுல வந்து I diligently do it.
Right.
ஆமா.
So do you see yourself as a song maker or maybe potentially one day an album maker?
Albums வந்து
Now it's kind of...
because நானும் அந்த காலத்துல வாழ்ந்தவ, it's like A side and B side. And if you like the B side, you're a more, cool person, whatever. On the time poiடுச்சு and we have to move with the times, இல்லைங்களா? So it's more of singles and I love live stage performances. அது வந்து replace பண்ண முடியாது. And again, நான் என்னோட live act இப்போ என்ன சொல்லலாம், ஒரு 30 வருஷமா இல்ல 25 வருஷமா perfect பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். Do you get what I mean? Shruti on stage is a character. She's another person. And I've had 20 years to perfect her.
Okay.
So she comes on really strong compared to anything else. Yeah.
When do we get to see her?
Come to my gig.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a different Shruti altogether.
Yes.
Okay. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you is very rarely, like again in the Kadalik Neramile song,
Yes.
It's a song that allows you to showcase your entire dynamic range because it starts like low, mellow,
Yes.
that kind of way, and then there's a power ballad feel in the middle, and then it again, kind of a thing.
Rahman sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, are you like, do you feel sometimes that I wish I had been given
A role like that?
no more like softer songs to
No,
sing?
never.
Never.
That is something I don't ask for.
You don't ask for.
Nah.
You're happy being this
Yeah.
power ballad.
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I like soft songs in that Bombay Jayashree, Lana Del Rey style.
Okay.
But ரொம்ப அந்த நைட்டிங்கேல்லாம் எனக்கு வராது.
You won't, huh? But this song, you kind of went a bit into that zone.
Which?
This Kajal Kanavale song.
Yeah.
The breakup
whatever
song.
is required நான் பண்ணுவேன். But do I really enjoy it? No.
So you won't be able to sing a
Karnataka is my least favorite song to sing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you
சொன்னா
were
திட்டுவாங்க, sorry
and the P. Sushila, that zone, Lata Mangeshkar
I
zone.
respect them 100%. அவங்க பண்ற லெவல்ல இந்த ஜன்மத்திலே என்னால முடியாதுன்னு நான் ஓப்பனா சொல்றேன்.
Right.
But it's not my thing.
It's not your thing.
No.
You don't enjoy that as much as the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Ama.
that's a very interesting thing. But I read recently that because when you'd never feel alone because there's always music with you.
Yes.
That's something that would you say it's a little sacred to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's my sacred space.
Okay.
And it's my unsafe safe space.
Appadina?
When I sit at my piano alone in my house at 2 in the morning invariably because I'm an insomniac, appo the safety the piano and that moment and that silence gives me, adu or courage kudukudhu to face my unsafe and frightening emotions.
Okay.
And that's where I get my honesty to music from.
So will your music then be like, would it be a manifestation of your most vulnerable side?
Yes.
It is.
And cinema nala da அந்த openness musicல வந்திருக்கு.
Yep.
Because இதுக்கு முன்னாடி writing a Shruti got kind of boring. That victim mentality வர வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. But when I got the chance to work with other people as characters and அவங்கள analyze பண்ணி இந்த பொண்ணு எப்படி ஏன் இப்படி பண்றா, took me out of myself. It made me write about my experiences differently. Made me give different characters to my music, sing differently in each song. அது எல்லாம் சினிமானால தான் என் மியூசிக் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆயிருக்குன்னு சொல்லலாம்.
Oh, fantastic. So that means it's also because நீங்க சினிமா பண்ணும்போது you also meet so many people who probably are very different from
Very different. And that's a great point. Because musicians have a similar strain.
Yeah.
And it's a closed room. ஒருத்தர் நல்லா இல்லைன்னா அடுத்த செஷன்ல வேற கிட்டார் பிளேயர் கூப்பிடலாமான்னு அந்த பேச்சு வரும்.
Yeah.
சினிமால அப்படி கிடையாது. You have to learn people, so that helps.
Yeah, and that becomes a different...
And different people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's also fun.
Yes. Because ஒரு musician செலக்ட் பண்ணும்போது இல்ல but he's not got a very rock sound இல்ல அவரை கூப்பிடலாம். ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு alignment நடந்துடும். Maybe the director can choose technicians like that.
Yeah.
But as actors, we don't have that.
You don't have the choice.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I saw a bit, a reel about where Kate Winslet was asked, if you were younger, what would you tell your younger self? She said, I would have asked a lot of people who asked me questions or who commented on me to be kinder because my body's changing, I'm changing, I'm going through a lot of things. So, நீங்க வந்து every time you comment on me, like being a little overweight or even if you say, oh, she's looking so svelte, whatever it is, and or she's like looking, she's really like
ஒரு
whatever.
compliment or objectification.
So, she says every time you do things to women that you don't do to men. And I would tell them to be kinder to me because at the end of the day, this percolates down to other girls who feel that, look, Kate Winslet இந்த மாதிரி சொல்றா, so like நம்ம ஏன் வந்து நம்ம kind of a thing. If you could change some narrative about what happened with you, what would that be?
I would say be more of yourself. Just keep doing it.
Okay. You don't have any look back and say, I wish I had done this better. Nothing. This is life and...
I think I understood a lot of things earlier on and then I lost my way. And then I went back to that.
Okay.
So don't change and தான் சொல்லுவேன்.
Don't change.
Yeah.
When you say lost your way, what do you mean?
Life.
Okay, but okay.
Ama.
Yeah.
Ama.
General stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you say that you grew up very early?
Yes.
That's also part of who you are.
Yes.
So is that something that you feel, I wish I had a little more of a childhood Adirka?
I'm not that person.
Okay.
I'm just genuinely not. I just don't see the point.
You just these are the cards I've been dealt.
Yes.
And this is what
I don't see the point.
இல்ல but
இப்போ என்னன்னா
wishing is not necessarily saying ஒரு அப்பப்போ தோணுமா அந்த மாதிரி kind of a thing, you know.
honestly
No. Okay.
I wish for other things that are a little more realistic than changing the past.
Like bigger gaps between movies so that you can do music.
No, I don't wish that. I want to be so busy that I can't breathe. That is my wish always.
Right.
எனக்கு free time லாம் பிடிக்காது.
I like working as well.
Yeah.
And when a lot of people say, you know, like, smell the roses, do this, do that, I'm like, but why can't you understand that maybe this is my way of smelling the roses?
Correct. So they'll be like, my friends will be like, babe, you need a holiday. I'm like, உங்களுக்கு புரியாது, outdoor போய் அந்த packing, unpacking, to do that again on a holiday is not exciting. எனக்கு one day free கிடைச்சு நான் வீட்டுக்கு போவேன். This I learned from அப்பா. One day just veg out, meaning I will wake up, eat breakfast, go and lie on the sofa, binge watch, go to sleep, wake up, eat, binge watch, read, go to sleep, and then start. That's enough with my cat next to me. இது போறோம். This is my vacation.
Yeah.
அது ஒரு நாள் 2 நாளுக்கு மேல என்னாலயே முடியாது. When I'm working, I'm a happy soul. Yeah.
It's very difficult to explain because Instagram teaches you with all those quotes of
Yes.
skies and sun and,
Yes.
you know, like...
But now ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்றேன். Sorry to interrupt. I did realize at one point I needed to take a overarching break,
Yeah.
not for vacation, for realignment.
Yeah. No, that kind of
அது வேற.
life, you resetting your life, that's a different thing. But on a regular basis, you know, because one of the toughest things about this job that I had to get was, because I come from a corporate background, Sunday is usually off, right?
What is a Sunday?
Yeah. So suddenly, like, I'm in a place where you
Honestly,
don't...
நீங்க கேட்டீங்கன்னா I don't know the day of the week.
Yeah.
The day of the week என்னன்னே எனக்கு தெரியாது.
Seriously, எனக்கே the half the time I'll have to ask somebody like, today's இன்னைக்கு Wednesday or Tuesday, kind of a thing,
Yes.
right? So for me to get used to the fact that there is no such thing as a Sunday in your life,
ஆமா.
it took me quite a while.
Yeah, I can imagine. அது வேற mindset.
Like, because people, you're just like waiting for half of
நான்
Saturday.
லண்டன்ல வந்து மியூசிக்ல வேலை பண்ணும். Oh, it's Sunday. Oh no, they won't answer after 7 p.m. or whatever. I'll be like, time இருக்கா? Sunday இருக்கா? Because, you know, I get calls at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow we have to do this. You have to fly by the 12 o'clock flight. Okay. So I'm used to that.
Yeah. I just can't wait to see you in Coolie. And I want to see what Lokesh has done with you. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Same.
And I want you to make a lot of good music.
Thank you.
And have fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Title sponsors Ramraj, Mritu Towels from Ramraj, We Care Hair and Skin Clinic, one-stop solution for hair and skin problems. Grand Royal Tools, We Make Sweet Memories, Poppy Mattress, Mattress for everyone presents Galatta Coolie celebrations. Supported by Joy Alucas, world's favorite jeweler, Presta Women's Wear, Anithilum Besta, Presta Innova's Leggings and Nighties. SNS, redesigning common minds and business towards excellence. Jayachandran, குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம், தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில். Jayachandran, powered by Ace Pro. டாடா நம்ப முடியாத விலையில் நம்பகமான டாடாவின் Ace Pro. இப்பொழுது லாபம் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும். டார்லிங் மொபைல் உலகின் சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் இண்டிகஸ் பெயிண்ட்ஸ். மேக்ஸர் இன்டர்நேஷனல் கொரியர் அண்ட் கார்கோ, தொலைவில் இருந்தாலும் தொடர்பில் இருப்போம். ஸ்பெஷல் பார்ட்னர் KGB பிரியாணி, சம்மர் டேஸ்ட் சூப்பர் டேஸ்ட். இது குடும்பங்கள் கொண்டாடும் பிரியாணி. காரைக்குடி கார்டன் பிரியாணி இப்பொழுது சென்னையிலும்.